know all the rules of the road in the state you're going to before driving there, because you will get stopped. Believe me, and it will you will get a ticket which you don't need to waste. It's money you're wasting. So you have to keep updated in all the traffic laws in any state you're going to, because it's different from Connecticut, from New York, from Massachusetts. It's different in like Las Vegas. It's different. So you need to be aware of this. That's one of my tips. The second tip, uh, when you first come here in the United States, don't be afraid. Act normal. Like the my immigration officer, he doesn't have anything on you. Some people I see here, when I first came here, I saw some people being afraid and they're shaking, and they raise suspicion, and they're clean, but they're afraid. You know, when you meet someone, he's shaking, he doesn't know what to say, and you will get suspicious, like he's hiding something. But be normal. He got nothing against you. I never faced any problem with immigration. Only one time I faced this guy that I forgot to fill the bottom of the form, and he said you have to fill it. He told me go back in the line, which is a 1 hour line, and fill it. He didn't let me fill it while standing. It was once as a 1 second thing. That's the only problem I ever faced, which is not a big deal. It was my mistake, anyways. But he wasn't nice enough to let me correct it right away. He said me, all right, go, wait, then come back again. And luckily, I didn't come back to him, so that's good, because it's random. So first, when you come here, if you meet, you will eventually meet people for like, and some international people also, and some people from your own country. And if they stay here longer, ask them. Don't be shy to ask them. Ask them if you need like, where's the good places to buy food? Where can I buy groceries? Where can I get halal meat and stuff like that? Ask them. Don't be shy. I mean, he's not gonna bite you. The worst case scenario, he's not gonna answer you. Just ask the other guy. So don't be afraid to ask. Even ask strangers. Here in the United States, like back in my country, it's not culturally accepted to come like onto a guy that you don't know and start asking him like stuff about me. He won't be in a mood. He was like, I don't know, I don't want to speak to you. He will ignore and go by. I know there's nice people everywhere, but in general, I'm speaking in general. So, but here, don't be afraid to ask. Ask, even if your English isn't good, ask. Use sign language.
My advice is just to, especially if people come and study in America, American universities have a lot of events and they organize a lot of things for students to be able to get involved. I think that's the best thing for you to do, just to throw yourself out there. Don't be afraid to get involved. Don't be afraid to talk to people that you don't know, because I think everyone here is so welcoming that it's really easy to do. You don't have to be afraid to be different, or you don't have to be afraid to, you know, not belong. I think that's what people are scared of most at first, but then you have to understand that there's a lot of people that feel just the way that you feel, kind of, and you just have to go out there and talk to people and, you know, not be afraid to throw yourself out there.
Mhm. Okay, as you a business student, what do you think about business in America?
Business in America?
Yes.
I think it's probably one of the best places to go into corporate. Um, it's definitely, the work environment is definitely more intense than I thought it was going to be, or and people work much more, and people work more hours than they do in different parts of the world. I think, as far from my experience, I think business people in America are very hardworking.
But also important, I think I see it a lot. I see a lot of international people just kind of stick together and they'll just kind of their own group. But no, like you need to expand, start talking. You're never going to learn the culture and the religion until you're part of it. Um, so when you come to America, it's important to keep ties with others that are in the same program as you, but at the same time, reach out. Meet some people. Sometimes you never know who you're going to meet. But I think it's important it's important to make those connections and really kind of understand more about Americans. Because again, I said there's no one standard for America. There's a lot of different Americans, a lot of different people. So to fully take advantage of the opportunity of being in America, you need to experience everything. So come, go to New York, go to the Statue of Liberty, which I haven't been to, by the way, but you should. You really like learn more about America and Americans. And the way to do that is to converse with them and to interact with them on a daily basis, and not just kind of stick to your schedule with like, oh, I'm just gonna go here just to take this degree and that's it, because there's so much more to learn outside of the classroom.
The schools that you want to apply for, you want to make a you want to take a good research about whatever school you're trying to apply to. You need to know how good the school is before you get into it, and if you do get the chance to know the people in the school, that would be a good opportunity for you to know more about the school. I would also say try to like if they ever come over here and they get like an admission or something, uh, to be to try to communicate with other students, whether from their own country or from the U.S. or from any other country, because it always helps that you make friends when you're in school. Because friends can help you out. They can tell you they know about the school. They can tell you stuff about the school, and uh, pretty much you'll get all the assist you're looking for if you do that.